RuneScape ex-girlfriend. It's RuneScape girl. Oh no, you fool! Help me, girlfriends. Hey. Oh yeah, there's Mini Shaman. Did we get another person? Okay, Velociraptor, level 15. All right, focus. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, Ishnu-Allah, weary travelers, help me. Oh! Yeah, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here in this mess. Well, let me tell you. Today, we're gonna talk about the fastest growing community in World of Warcraft, Hardcore Classic. And you better believe that I gave it a chance. All right, so first of all, what is Hardcore Classic? Simply put, Hardcore is a challenge on the classic WoW realms where you have to level up to 60 without dying a single time. And if you do happen to get your character killed, sorry buddy, but you're gonna have to delete him. Now there is more to the challenge than just that, and I know that you guys are probably already drawing conclusions. First of all, before you think that somebody could just cheat with this entire premise, the Hardcore Classic community have created an entire in-game add-on that tracks everything that you do. This means that if you die, the add-on is going to detect it and you are not going to get credit for your run. Classic Hardcore even has its own dedicated website where you can watch videos to get you started, see the expanded rules, as well as check out leaderboards for the challenge and see people that have done this as well as the achievements that they have gotten. So there is cheat prevention in this challenge, thankfully. If you are dead, you are dead, and it is a truth that many have had to bitterly face. Now, you might think that just getting to level 60 without dying, that's pretty straightforward, but I mentioned that there is more to the challenge than just this. On top of the original challenge of just get to 60, there's also additional achievements that players can undertake for extra bragging rights, all of which can be enabled right when you create a new character before you begin your adventure. This is all done in the in-game add-on. Now, I'm not going to go into all the achievements that you can get while doing Classic Hardcore because there is a lot, but to give you a few ideas, some are like, you have to hit 60 as a hunter without using a ranged weapon, or you can only use gear that you find off of drops out in the open world. There's even a few people attempting no damage runs in Classic WoW. This means that they are trying to get to level 60 without ever taking a single point of damage. It is insane, some of the achievements that you can get. It's crazy, some of these achievements that people are attempting, but a lot of them have been done already, and it's awesome. So there's a little bit more than just level to 60 without dying, and it makes for a great new way to play World of Warcraft. But you're probably now wondering, all right, cool, I see all this footage, I'm looking at all these people running around in game, how the heck did all this get started and why have I not heard about it? Let's rewind the clock. The Classic Hardcore community originally began as this really small group of people, but thanks to the efforts of streamers as well as the guys over at Rested XP, link in the description to their website, they have been hosting prize pool hardcore events. Tons of streamers have been streaming this challenge here and there all over Twitch and YouTube. Rested XP has been hosting these giant prize pool hardcore events, and the number of people participating in this challenge has been exploding, especially in recent months. Now, we'll talk more about those events that Rested XP hosts in a second. Let's talk about some other stuff first. Guys, who can forget those videos of Asmongold's bald-headed attic goblin-dwelling self running around in the Classic servers after the release of TBC, observing just how dead everything was? Classic WoW was over. No one was playing the game anymore. That was it. Well, now, Classic server populations have been growing rapidly again after being low for so long. I can't even log in without seeing a full /who list on a new character, and as a fan of Classic WoW, as somebody who's always loved this game since 2005 when I first started playing it, this is awesome to see. If you are interested, by the way, in checking all this out, the hardcore community is on Bloodsail Buccaneers if you're US and Hydraxian Waterlords for EU. I know someone's going to ask that question in the comments section, so now you know. But let's talk about those big events, shall we? I mentioned a moment ago that there have been these big prize pool events that are being hosted for the Classic Hardcore community, so let me dive into that for a moment. You see, in order to give the hardcore community even more to do, and because the population on these servers is rising so quickly, guys like Kargaz and the Rested XP team, they've been hosting these really large events on the dedicated hardcore realms, events where players compete in hardcore leveling challenges, dungeon runs, as well as dueling tournaments where the losers have to kill their character and are forced to delete them. Alright, so you probably are like, alright, let's dive in, let's check this out. I mean, the creativity in this part of the WoW community, it's awesome to see. So, myself, I decided to give Classic WoW Hardcore a chance. I wanted to see, is this some dumb passing phase in the WoW community, or is this hardcore movement about to change the face of World of Warcraft forever going into the future? Let's dive in and find out. These are my experiences with Classic WoW Hardcore. My journey has consisted of playing several classes and races so far. I've never been quite sure on which one I've wanted to play and what challenges to undergo, so I've been experimenting a bit. I first tried playing an undead warrior, only to realize shortly after starting that I kind of accidentally broke the scavenger achievement rule that I was going for in this run. That is, you can only use gear that you have found off of mobs, or just in the open world. I then tried playing a dwarf paladin in my free time. It wasn't too big of a fan of that run, so I made a troll warrior. This is the guy I was really committed to, and I got killed at level 10 because I attempted to take on Fizzle and Durotar. I died. Seeing my name pop up for everybody who has the add-on saying that I died was a little bit embarrassing, but it motivated me to try again. 2 seconds later, there I was making for myself an orc warlock, and he is currently my hardcore main character that I play off stream. I'll keep you guys posted on how my adventure goes. And as I've tried these different races and classes, I've even been tempted to document my entire journey to level cap on this channel, like some content creators are doing right now. Let me know in the comments section if you guys would like for me to make some episodes. Now, as you probably have noticed from the beginning of this video, I also took to streaming the hardcore challenge. Now, I had not streamed in a long time, but the moment I got involved with Classic WoW Hardcore, I discovered that it was so much fun for me that I just really wanted to share the experience with the live stream community. I came back to live streaming for those who might be interested in watching, and it's been great. I will admit though, I admit it 100%, I am really bad at multitasking. So it's kind of hard for me to play WoW Hardcore, focus on the game, focus on not dying, and also focus on the chat and stream at the same time. I have died a few times on stream already attempting new hardcore characters, but the people love to laugh at me. So it's good entertainment for them watching me get frustrated. So it's fun. It's Guttle right there. Guttle. It's Guttle. What the heck is Guttle? Dude, I bought him a cigar the other day, and he... Oh! I was not paying attention. Guttle! Guttle! You... It was Guttle! I was so happy to see Guttle again. Shut up. I also participated in the recent hardcore Race to the Deadmines event that was hosted by Rested XP and all those guys. At least I kind of participated in it. I ended up getting to the event really late, so the whole stream was just kind of me struggling to get to level 18 for Deadmines, dying because some old friends of mine suddenly reappeared in my live stream chat that I hadn't seen in a few years, and then ultimately it just descended to me teaching my friend how to play World of Warcraft, letting him play my next hardcore character for me. Click the rabbit. Click the rabbit! Now charge the rabbit. Okay, there you go. Boom. All right.
Okay, did I get the rabbit?
You killed the rabbit, okay. Afterwards, him and I just watched the event on my television here in my room. Seeing people dying in the Deadmines and having to delete their characters, dude, that was heartbreaking, man. But then, dang, man, seeing Van Cleef killed by a 4-man hardcore group, one of their members, by the way, had actually died earlier in the dungeon, so he was forced to delete. Guys, this was like watching the Super Bowl for me. It was great. And the fact that Blizzard has even gotten involved with these events too, fun fact, offering giveaways to the winners, that just makes it even better. One of the highlights as well in my great hardcore adventure, in quotes, is I even got to lead an event of my own. I got to lead this giant level 1 raid of people across Durotar that began with this random person showing up claiming to be my girlfriend. Then one person became 2, which became 5, 10, 20. Suddenly, we had this whole army bulldozing across Durotar with me giving them various challenges to do. From getting revenge on Fizzle for having killed my troll warrior, man, I sent those level 1s in, told them to kill him, to leading these people in valiant combat against the Quillboar who threatened the trade route between Orgrimmar and the Crossroads. We even went to the heart of Wailing Caverns, where I bravely led my soldiers to victory. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing Classic Hardcore lately, streaming it on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and just being a part of the greater community. Speaking only for myself, the additional challenge to Classic WoW has just really spiced things up, making the game even more fun than it was before, which Classic WoW was already great. I love Classic WoW, so who knew this was possible? I have never gotten bored of this game in the 18 years of playing it, and being a part of this rapidly growing arm of the WoW community has just made me fall in love with Classic WoW all over again. And this leads me to my final point. This is a video for another time that I'll probably be making here soon, but I'm just gonna say this. The level up process should never be a boring chore to grind through in an MMO. It should be fun, and it should be so enjoyable that even if you die and have to level over and over and over again, like what will most likely happen to all of us attempting this challenge, each time leveling up should be an awesome gaming experience, full of memorable moments like getting your first green, a full set of bags, a wand, teaching a noob how to play World of Warcraft, or even leading a ton of my YouTube stream viewers to their deaths in Wailing Caverns or being a part of an event like that. Because guys, this is what good MMO game design is all about. So in conclusion, after giving hardcore Classic WoW a chance, live, off stream, playing different characters, I would say it is a great time to get back into Classic WoW, fellas. Are you ready? And if you want to support the hardcore community and you want to support Rested XP, I'm actually going to make a full video here soon reviewing their add-on, just like I did with Zygor. Feel free to check them out down below in the link in the description. It is a great way to help support future hardcore prize pool events, while also getting one of the best leveling guides for WoW in the process. Guys, I am over on Bloodsail Buccaneers. Good luck. I will see you live over on Twitch and YouTube. Stay cool. Thanks for watching.